Okay, so now you understand of the digital signatures. So now we are going to see about the applied cryptography. So if you are trying to compose an email, so say for example here the real-time application I've shown so you're typing Bob is going to Dubai for an official trip. So now we are encrypting this message. So now the message looks like this. Are you able to understand anything from this? So this is a meaningless message. So now it has been sent to the network, and on the receiver side, so the receiver will receive this message using the decryption process. So we are getting the original text that what we have sent from the sender. Okay, so now using the block diagram, so this is a PGB concept. So this is another concept, so which it provides a security for email applications. So see, so this is M is nothing but a plain text message. So this plain text, using the hash function algorithm, we are providing MD that has been given to the, this is EP is nothing but the encryption. Okay, we are encrypting this message digest using the private using the private key of that user, and we are appending along with that message. So this is nothing but the appending. Okay, appending, and after appending, so we are giving to the compressor. So the data compression happens here, and after data compression we are sending to the network. On the receiver side, first we are unlocking the first we are decompressing the data. After decompression, so now it has been extracted message along with that private key as well the hash value. So from this message, the receiver will retrieve the hash value, and by using the public key, now here we encrypted using the private key, right? So now we are decrypting using the public key of that user. Okay, so we are decrypting, so now we are getting the hash value. Now, so both the hash value if matches, then the receiver will keep this message, or they will discard. Okay, right. So this block diagram ensures the authentication and integrity of that message. Okay, so this block diagram only ensures these two, authentication and, so our goal, the cryptography main goal, is to achieve the authentication, integrity and confidentiality. So the message has not been encrypted in this process. Have you noticed the message here? The message has not encrypted, only we are encrypting the key, and we are compressing, we are doing compression along with that message, and we are sending to the network. Okay, so where we can encrypt this message, so that's why we have just given a dotted lines. So this is another block diagram. So I will show you now. The actual message has been encrypted, so the message goes to the compressor, the data compression happens, and we are using this is a secret key. Secret key is nothing but a private key. Okay, private key, we are using the private key of the receiver. We are encrypting this message. Okay, and this private key, this is a private key is nothing but the symmetric key. So we are using symmetric, and as well we are using asymmetric also, symmetric key also. Okay, symmetric and asymmetric. So in order to have efficient transmission, like a faster and reliable, so we are using both the concepts here. So this symmetric key, we are using the symmetric key, we are encrypting the message, right? The same symmetric key, we are encrypting this key using the public of the user, public key of the user. After that, we are appending with that output of this encryption process. So key has been encrypted, also the message also encrypted, so we are appending here and we are sending it to the network. And in the receiver side again, so here the we are decrypting the key. Actually we are extracting the key by using the decryption, by using which key here. So here's a private key because we are using here as a public key. Now here we are using private key of the receiver. So after decryption, so we are extracting the private key, that's a symmetry key. So the same symmetry key has been used in the sender side, okay, here. So now we are using the same key in order to decrypt the message. Okay, so now we are decrypted, and then we are doing again the same part here. The decompression happens and we are receiving the plain text. So in order to have the whole concept like a CIA, okay, so we are so that's why we are just using the dotted lines. Okay, so let me erase this. So in order to, okay, all right, so here you see both block diagram. So you forget about this now, okay, you forget about this now. Okay, now after compression, so we are just coming here, okay, and we are encrypting the same using the secret key, that is symmetry key, and the process again happens. So until this, and then again goes to here, okay, and then the decompression happens, then they are extracting the message. So now this is as a plain text because already we have just encrypted here and we have decrypted. After decrypted, so it becomes a plain text here using this plain text. So the receiver will find out the hash value, and he will also decrypt this hash value. So both the hash value if matches, then the message being transmitted securely. Okay, so this is a concept, PGP. Okay, now we can come to the conclusion point. So the cryptography is used to achieve few goals, like as we already studied about the confidentiality, data integrity, and authentication. Okay, so we are using various algorithm. One algorithm we have seen about the RSA algorithm, and just shown the demonstration of how we are converting the B to H to B. That's the encrypting and decrypting process. So nowadays we are just going in advanced, like automated information resources. So that's why cryptography will always continue to increase the importance as a security mechanism. Okay, so the information security can be easily achieved by using this cryptographic technique. So thank you all so far. I hope that you all understand about the basic concepts of this encryption and decryption process of the cryptography. So it's very easy to understand. So these are the fundamental basic concepts. So thank you all once again. If you have any questions, yeah, you can just mail me lakshminarayanan.kalimuthu@okbu.edu. Okay, thank you all. Have a blessed day. Bye.